Hi there, it's Alan here with this week's Wisdom You Didn't Ask For, but certainly can't leave without. And this one is a very hot and contentious topic right now. Yes, you guessed it, I'm talking about the return to the office or not, or both, maybe. Everywhere you look right now, there's an article about this, and at this point I've probably read most of them. And here's what I've learned, maybe you too. Nobody has the answer yet, which is an answer of its own for right now. The problem is not whether or not there's a return to the office and what that looks like and hybrid or not and all of that. It's that everybody thinks they already know, or they have a strong point of view based on what they want for themselves. And some of that is based on evidence and some of that is based on irrational fears and assumptions. Do you really want to be the CEO, for instance, who after a year of watching your people rise to the challenge now says that everybody has to, come back to the office full time because they can't be trusted? By the way, you don't have to say we don't trust you for people to hear that. Don't be surprised when you hire smart people and then they call you out on your bullshit. Just saying. Do you really want to be one of the employees who insists on a fully remote schedule and digs in your heels when it's clear that much of your work does legitimately produce better and faster results from in-person collaboration? The thing about this one is that it's not either or, it's not even both and, it's all and. Many sides, many options, all with the potential to be true. And as yet untested, there are many, many ways that this can work. But don't even think about trying to write a firm policy or be rigid in the way that you approach this right now. My advice? Stop being attached to the end result. Get curious instead. Assume that there are going to be several ways to get there and that everyone wants the same end result. A successful company with a thriving, engaged culture full of highly productive people. So employees, trust that your leaders want to balance the business and the talent needs effectively, even if they've expressed a strong point of view. They're nervous and there's no guidebook for this and they will be inelegant, so forgive them for that. They're not trying to piss you off. They're just human and trying to make it work. However, leaders, do accept and embrace that this is going to be a messy process and resist any temptation to make it quick and tidy so that you can cross it off your list, because this is going to be on your list for the next year. Get used to it. You're going to need to try different approaches, amend things as you go. Trial, error, flexibility, iteration. Embrace that now. Trust that your people are fighting for flexibility, not because they want to slack off, but because they want the best environment to bring their A game. They've worked their asses off for you this past year, and it's important to be wary of any behavior of your own that makes it look like you don't appreciate and respect that. Look, people who don't trust and respect each other leave each other. Don't you want to make it work? Okay, that's this week's Wisdom You Didn't Ask For. I'll see you next week.